Hello friends, nice to meet you again in this video. And in this video, we are going to learn the lesson, learn to control emotion. Because this lesson is so long, so I just read for you and I cannot have enough time to explain the meaning of several keywords for you as I often did in a previous video. And hopefully, after watching this video, you can find out the way to improve your life quality. Okay, let's start learning with me. Learn to control emotion. Firstly, we need to understand, right? What are emotions? Emotions are vibrations, human reaction to external influences. This is a state that appears when the brain interprets and analyzes impacts on people. And now we will learn a basic human emotions. Humans have a wide variety of emotions. According to statistics, scientists have found more than 27 types of emotion in humans. Below are the eight basic and most common types of emotion found in most people. Firstly, sadness. Sadness is considered a temporary state characterized by feelings of disappointment, depression, hopelessness, pessimism, and loss of interest in life at that moment. Depending on the impacting event, sadness can last only a short time or last a long time. Severe sadness can trigger depression. Yeah, so you need to control and should not let for your sadness go deeply, right? And when it becomes severe, that can trigger depression and that can destroy your life. Okay, and next is the second emotion, surprise. Surprise is one of the basic emotions. This emotion usually lasts for a short period of time. Surprise is characterized by physiological reactions, such as a startle, widening of the eyes, etc. When surprised, people often have expressions such as widening their eyes, raising their eyebrows, opening their mouth wide, jumping up or jumping back, screaming, remaining silent, and standing still. Surprise can directly impact human behavior. People tend to be interested in events and situations that happen unexpectedly and suddenly. This is also the reason they receive a lot of attention from the community. And number three, happiness. Afford emotions. Happiness is the state that most of us want to achieve, right? This is a positive emotional state and helps you feel comfortable and at ease. That characteristic expression is the feelings of contentment, satisfaction, joy, and excitement. The factor that creates happiness will be influenced a lot by culture. And number four, contempt. If considered among the eight basic human emotions, contempt is a negative emotion. This is the state of expressing criticism and negative disparagement of others. The easily recognizable characteristic expression are pursed lips, raised lips, and squinted eyes. In addition, we also express our contempt through thoughts or words. And number five, fear. Fear appears when you face threatening and dangerous situations. It causes you to experience acute stress reactions, i.e., the fight or flight response. This means that you will confront with the fear or you run away. At this time, heart stress and breathing rate begin to increase, muscle tense, and the mind becomes more alert. The body will be motivated to escape danger or face it. This is also one of the ideas applied in exposure therapy. Patients are gradually exposed to fear to learn how to control their emotion well. And number six, disgusting. Disgust is a fairly common emotion. We avoid objects that cause disgust, feel nauseous, and have some facial expressions such as crinkling the nose, curling the lips, etc. When disgust appears, people will show expressions such as closed lips and wrinkled nose. This is a response that helps people avoid infectious diseases. Additionally, some people may also experience feelings of disgust when they witness others committing immoral acts. And number 7, suffering. Suffering is considered one of the basic emotions, with the highest expression being sadness. When immersed in suffering, people are desperate, bored, sad, and do not want to do anything. And number 8, anger. Anger can appear as a strong emotion. Characteristics of anger are agitation, feelings of hostility, resistance, and frustration. Anger is also one of the fight or avoid reactions. Uncontrolled anger can quickly turn into violent, aggressive, or abusive behavior. The consequences of this type of emotion are also extremely great. It can be harmful to the mind and body. At the same time, it also hinders rational decisions, even causing you to start your future plans. Therefore, we need to know how to limit this situation. And now to the most important part, that how to manage your emotion. Well, right, if we can manage our emotion, so we can improve our life quality. Emotion management is a method of using reason to partially control expression. Thanks to that, we will change our action, right, if we can manage, react to impacts and adjust them in a more positive direction. And here are some ways that can help you manage your emotion effectively and hopefully as you can remember. Number 1, observe emotions. To be able to manage your emotion well, firstly, right, you need to observe your own experiences. You need to learn to understand and feel specifically what you are going through. This will make it easier for us to balance our emotions. It is not necessary to immediately refuse or avoid unpleasant situations. Yeah. And number 2, label emotions. To change your emotions, you need to learn to acknowledge them. Are you actually feeling worried, frustrated, or sad? Name your own emotions. And you also need to understand that at any given time, you can exist with many mixed emotions, such as anxiety, anger, sadness, etc. Immediately label each of those emotions. Anger, if not well controlled, will cause many serious consequences. This can help you be more careful about your existing emotions. Recognizing its effects on decisions and daily life activities will help make life more comfortable. And number 3, change your thinking. Emotions are factors that somewhat affect the way you perceive and evaluate events around you. Therefore, learn to redirect your thinking to get a more realistic view. If you find yourself living in negative thoughts and emotions, try to redirect them in a more positive and optimistic direction. Some physical activities such as going for a walk, cleaning the house, practicing yoga, and playing outdoor sports can also help you stop pessimistic thoughts. And number 4, learn how to self-soothe your emotions. Trying to isolate yourself, avoid people around you, or constantly complain only makes you more stuck. To quickly get rid of unpleasant emotion, you need to take more positive You need to take more positive actions. Try thinking about things that make you happy. New and interesting things will help you feel more comfortable and at ease. For example, you can meet and chat with friends and relatives. You can also meditate, listen to music, take care of plants, play with pets, read books. Yeah. And I already finished to share with you, right? The lesson how we need to do to help us can manage our emotion. Yeah. And hopefully you also like this video and see you in next videos in learning English with me. Bye bye.